Lately, I've been feeling like I'm constantly carrying too much, caught in the cycle of stress and exhaustion, rinse and repeat. It makes sense though, I work full-time in marketing, run my small business, and I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate life outside of university as a recent graduate. Balancing all of this often leads to moments of, well, complete burnout. Well, hello there. My name is Yanis, and I've been running my small business for almost 4 years now. It will be 4 years in February. And here I kind of show the bad parts of running my small business. I feel like a lot of times on YouTube, it's all sunshine and rainbows, but that's definitely not the case. For a week now, I've been feeling super gloom and doom about everything. So yeah, tag along with me to see how the day goes. It is officially January 2025, so that means it is the slowest season of all time for us, and I don't have much to do, to be honest, because we're not getting that many orders right now, and TikTok was banned for a few hours. I don't know how I feel about it because I was kind of excited for it to go. I think that I brain rot on that app a little bit too much, but at the same time, my business kind of survives on that app. I think a lot of my income comes from TikTok, and a lot of the traffic from my website comes from there. So it's been a little bit scary, but at the same time, I kind of wanted it to be gone so then I could build a new strategy and actually grow my Instagram account. I've always put that off for some reason. I just found Instagram being quite hard to grow. I don't know how I feel about it, but apparently the ban isn't happening now, and it's gonna be another 70 days or something until it gets banned. So we'll see how it goes. One of my goals in 2025 is to be more organized, because I feel like the last 3 years of running my small business, I always say that I'm gonna do certain things by certain time, and I never end up doing that, and I need to hold myself accountable. I feel like if I have a planner, I will be hopefully more organized and will stick to my word because I have it written down. I've given myself timelines now on when I should be pushing out Halloween items, when I should be doing Christmas, when I should be prepping for certain things. I've already failed because I didn't do that for Valentine's Day. I was supposed to do more marketing for Valentine's Day products, but honestly, I haven't really gotten around to it because I've been really burnt out lately. I don't know what it's from. It might be from my full-time job, because sometimes I work and then I just don't want to be working on my small business afterwards because I'm so burnt out, and I just don't want to talk to anyone, and I don't want to rot in bed. I don't know if anyone feels the same out there, but it is kind of sad, and I am getting off topic now, but anyways, I've been kind of unmotivated lately, which is why I've been working on new designs and hopefully working on some things behind the scenes where I can become more motivated, and I want to find other ways where I can help my business grow. Because I feel like after 2023 even, we've kind of hit that stagnant point where we're not growing, but we're also not like losing customers. We're still growing, but not as much as we did in the first 2 years. I think we've hit that point where we're like successful, but like what are our next steps? We've been really working towards getting a warehouse and doing more B2B embroidery and custom embroidery, but it is a huge investment, and I don't know if I can do that while I work a 9 to 5. I feel like I need to maybe quit my 9 to 5 and then see where I can go from there. But again, I'm a very risk adverse person, so I don't think I can do that until I feel more stable with the small business, because we are very highly reliant on social media still. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things go. I forgot to give you guys a look at my planner. So I got the Muji A5 planner, I think this is. I got it in black. I kind of regret it because I keep seeing influencers get this exact one in white, and I loved how these stickers looked like on the white one, because I don't know, it just looks kind of odd on black. But anyways, I've added some stickers that I bought and they're super cute. I've been pretty consistent in it every week. So I think this was a good investment. It was only $13. I know a lot of people get the Hobonichi one, which I almost got, but then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try the Muji one out first because I feel like I might not even finish using this for the whole year. But New Year's resolution, hopefully it goes well. We have some custom orders to finish. I think they're Valentine's Day orders because they're all couples. So I just basically have to draw the outline of each of the photos and then digitize them, and then I will embroider them onto a sweatshirt afterwards. This is where we do all of our digitization on this computer. There are several embroidery softwares. I have gotten quite a bit of questions on what we use. We use Wilcom, and I think that is the main one that people use. There's also a bunch of other ones that are a bit cheaper, like Hatch. Hatch is also great. I know a lot of my small business friends also use Hatch. When we first started, we used, what is it called? Inkscape? Yeah, Inkscape. That one's free, so it's pretty good if you're just learning, but it gets kind of limited after a while, so I do recommend investing into Hatch or Wilcom if you are looking into being more serious about embroidery. But if you are in the embroidery space and you want to get into learning how to digitize, I really recommend going on YouTube and searching up tutorials. You can at least learn the basics and you won't have to get a digitizer for every single file or any design that you make. It will make your life a lot easier because, at least for us, if it's like a bit more simpler, like our line drawing designs, we can do that ourselves. And Wilcom makes it really, really simple. But it is a little bit pricey, so in the beginning we did only work with digitizers because it was just a bit cheaper for us in that case, because I think Wilcom costs around a few $1,000s, but you won't ever have to renew it, so that's great. You just have to put up with that front cost. I would like to say our small business is still my biggest passion. I've just been super drained out from everything that's been going on. I just turned 24 and I feel like I've hit my quarter life crisis about what I want to do in the future. I've always wanted to pursue my own thing, be an entrepreneur, and really take the next steps for my small business, but at the same time I feel a little bit trapped because I'm restrained to how big my place is. I'm so grateful that I'm allowed to use my mom's living room and other room to fit all of these things in here. It's already huge, but we're obviously outgrowing this place sometimes, and I don't know, I just don't know where to go next, because I feel like anything that we want to do is going to be a huge risk, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to take those steps yet to maybe opening a storefront or anything like that. I really, really want to, like deep inside. I just don't know if I'm ready yet. Oh no, we got our first 1-star review on Etsy the other day. I didn't even see it until right now. That kind of breaks my heart. Oh. Man, this is kind of a problem that I was scared of. This is our first 1-star. I'm always like worried about getting 1-stars because I work so hard on stuff and make sure things go well, but not everyone likes our stuff and we kind of have to accept that. A lot of the times, I feel like a lot of people on Etsy don't read the description, so they do get a little bit confused when they receive the product and it's not what they expected. It is in the description, but sometimes I don't know what better way I can kind of tell the information. For example, this 1-star review said that the size of the font like the wording is not adjusted to the size of the sweatshirt. So if you were to get like an extra large sweatshirt, the font will be the same. And some people don't like the fact that because it's an extra large, the font will be a lot smaller, which I totally understand, but we're very limited in the sizing of how big it is because of our hoop size. So I do leave that in the description, but I think some people don't read it. I mean, to be completely fair, when I purchase things, I also don't read every single word on there, so sometimes it's a bit hard. Maybe after this review, I might just add a slide or like a photo saying that. But yeah, I really take all these reviews to heart because I want everyone to have a good experience. I've also gotten a review before that was, I think, 2 stars or 3 stars, saying that when they cut through the bag, it also cut through the shirt because of how tight the packaging is. To be honest with you, we really tried to mitigate that problem because we know that it is really tight, and if you were to use an X-Acto knife or anything to cut through the bag to open the parcel, you will cut the shirt, and I think that's what the customer did, and she was pretty upset about it. But we did try to contact her to ship her a new shirt, but she didn't respond, so we weren't sure what to do about that. But in the future, let me show you. Well, not in the future, like after getting that review, we actually started printing out these. I guess the stickers do help because we haven't gotten a complaint yet since we added that sticker. So hopefully it changed something. I don't know, a lot of these reviews really do help us like get better, so I don't necessarily get too upset when I get a 1-star or 2-star because in the grand scheme of things, I have 470 reviews right now, and one 1-star review won't completely hurt my small business. People will still buy. It's just something that I see as a way to improve my small business, because without these reviews, I actually wouldn't know these problems that I have and how to improve it so other people don't experience the same things. It is now 4:18. I kind of took a little bit of a break and came back to digitize some more files. So far, I digitized 2 and I have a few more to go since they're all customized. Hopefully I can get this done all by today because we are looking to go to the post office tomorrow to drop everything off. Even though we don't have that many orders, we still like to at least go once so orders get pushed out. Otherwise, I don't want customers to be waiting for like 3 weeks for the parcel. We also don't live too far away from the post office. It's like around a 15-minute drive from us, so pretty happy about that. I used to have to drive pretty far for Chit Chats because it used to be pretty far from where I live, and then they actually opened a Stallion Express really close to my workplace, so I usually just go after work. So after we're done digitizing, I'll just transfer all of the files into a USB, and then we will plug this into our machine so then the machine can read the file. Make sure it's beeping red. That's when you know it's plugged in. We actually have an attachment now where we have more than just one. We used to only have these 2. This just makes it easier for us to plug in. One of the things that I realized about running a small business in the embroidery space is that I can't make these cute, oh, I'm gonna make orders while I film a video, because it's so damn loud. Like, this is like ear piercing at times, so I can't do that. I usually have to put music or mute it. Otherwise, I think people will go deaf from listening to my YouTube video. So I grabbed the sweatshirt, it is hooped, and then I will just go into the right file. That one, and then pick the color of the thread. That's correct already. And then I just let the machine do its thing, and I will usually work on other stuff while it's running. I will either pack orders, like fold the clothes I have over here, or reply to some emails. But right now I don't have that many emails to reply to, so I think I'm just gonna pack everything and then get ready to ship tomorrow.